Hello and welcome to day 28 of the 1000 Days of No Code Challenge. Over the course of social media, we have seen some of the comments getting more likes and engagement than the actual post itself. Comments have evolved from just being responses to stealing the spotlight. But here's the thing, we don't want those unique and clever comments to get lost in the vastness of the thread. Then, how to make sure they stand out? By adding a like feature to even comments. This way, when people see something interesting, funny, or valuable, they can show their appreciation with a like. In the last video, we explored how do we create a reusable element for the tweets and its comments. Now let's look at how the like functionality works in the reusable element. Let's dive in. So we are on the reusable element each tweet, and within that we've got original tweet. Let's get inside, and now we have this like button. Over here you see that this workflow that we had added previously has gone now. Okay, so let me click on add workflow. So what do we want to do here? We want to add a like for that particular tweet, and we had already created a database for that, which is tweet liked by, right? So let's go ahead and create a new thing, and this is tweet liked by. Now let's click on add all fields. Liked tweet is parent group's tweet. We have to add two conditions here. One, if they've already liked the tweet, then remove the like. If they have not liked the tweet, then add the like. So let me click on this one, and only when do a search for tweet liked by linked tweet equals to parent group's tweet, and also created by equals to current user. Okay, if this count is 0, then we want to create one. Just copy this and paste this. This will create a duplicate of what we have already created. And let me go over here and say count is greater than 0, right? So one is if the count is 0, one is greater than 0. When it is already greater than 0, which means they have already created one, okay, we need to delete a thing. Okay, and what are we going to delete? We are going to delete the same thing, okay, which is what they've already created. Let's remove this count, and we want to delete the first item. Okay, again, let me explain to you what we are deleting. We are deleting the linked tweet, which is parent group's tweet created by current user. Okay, and we can remove this step from here. Let's check if this is already working fine. I've come to the tweet page. So we have it over here. Let me click on this one. You see it has become 2 now. If I go to the database, app data, all tweets liked. Okay, you can see that this has got just created. Okay, we have a linked tweet, which is basically just setting up our own Twitter space. Okay, if I go back and click on this one again, this will get deleted. The count has become 1 now. And if I come back here, you see that that particular tweet liked by is no more in the database, right? So let me click on this again. You see this is working fine. When I click on this one, it goes to the status page where we can see this one. Now my second tweet reply is one of the tweets here, which is a reply to this one. I can click on a like here, and this will still work because we are using a reusable element. Isn't this nice? I think we have missed one thing, that is on the tweet page we are still using the text and the image thing. Let's use the reusable element, and before to that we have to add the image element in the original tweet Okay, so let me add the image, and image needs to come just prior to this one. Now once we have added this, let's go back to tweet page and delete this, this and this, and let's search for each tweet and bring it over here. Once we add each tweet, data source should be parent group's tweet, and now let's refresh this to check if this is working fine. You see that this has come here. You can see that this is already working fine. So let me recap what we did today. We went to original tweet and we had a like which was not linked to any workflows. So we selected the like which didn't have any workflows. We added a workflow with two conditions. One where the like was not added by the present user for the current tweet, and another one where the person had already liked a particular tweet. Okay, and then we went to tweet page and we used the each tweet instead of text and images that we had previously added, so that we are using the same reusable element across different pages. I hope you are able to follow along. And that's it. Comments in your app can now get the recognition they deserve. Adding a like button gives the users opportunity to like the most deserving comments. In the next video, we will allow our users to sort the tweets based on the most recent or most liked, which is where we will understand how sorting works in an app. Until then, keep exploring, have fun, and stay curious.